Hi everybody, we're back here with the stock market wrap-up for September 23rd for use on the September 24th stock market session. Today the stock market averages gave us a distribution day across the board. You can see here on the NASDAQ, volume is higher than the day before by quite a bit, I must say. And of course, look at where we close, pretty near the low of day. Not good action in the NASDAQ. This is distribution day number 1. Nothing to worry about completely yet. However, we need to be prepared for a pullback at least that could turn into a bear. It's possible. New York Stock Exchange, volumes below average. That's, excuse me, I'm yawning. That's like, I guess, a slight positive today's sell-off, but overall with the higher volume, you still have a distribution day in there. Still not good overall. S&P 500 shows the same thing, higher volume, below average. Once again, closing near the low of the day, just right around 48 cents or something like that off. I'm not sure. Right around there. And then there's the Dow Jones Industrial Average. And you can see it's closed lower on higher volume. Now, everybody tells me that this is the second distribution day. Now, I'm not counting. Yeah, see, it must be different on the IBD charts because there's no distribution day in here besides today on the Dow Jones Industrial Average, so I'll have to check that out. I want to look at gold. Gold overall had a pretty solid day compared to the indexes. Platinum also holding in quite well. Nothing to worry about there. Silver also a little bit of an intraday tail today. The United States dollar, on the other hand, finally a very bullish bar. Good. I hope that we can try to put in at least a short-term bottom here. But you never know. I think what's more important that we need to look at today is the intraday action. This is a 1-minute chart coming right around 11:45 a.m. on the NASDAQ. Look at the volume on the way up. Look, as we were moving up, we were getting distribution on the way up slightly. Right there. But we were getting enough accumulation. And when we were at this point, around almost near 2168, it looked really bullish as that last move came on volume. Then we started to just break down hard. And look at the volume on the breakdown. Distribution minutes after minutes after minutes. And I know there's some support here and there, but still, it always turns into more selling. And at the end of the day, of course, when volume always picks up, it was almost nothing but red volume bars. Why am I yawning? I don't even know why. I have no clue. I apologize, everybody. So anyway, a lot of those big red bars in that 1 minute's no good. Showing on a 5-minute what it looks like today. Look at the volume surge in the red at the end. Now let's see if we can get that up here for the S&P 500 index. Look at the volume surges. Look at a minute chart. Look at how we go up, some heavy volume, then we break down, and some big distribution comes in here, ending near the low of the day on the session, also for the S&P 500. So overall, it was a very ugly day overall for the stock market indexes. It's a distribution day, no doubt about that. I'm actually going to go ahead and look at the Dow Jones Industrial Average right here. See, oh, markets, Dow Jones Industrial Average. See what it looks like on the daily. See if there's that second distribution day in here. Yeah, I don't see it here either. I only see this one back here, but we went on to make new highs, so we really don't count those. But overall, it's time to just be careful. The only good news, I guess I can say, I haven't looked at my sells yet, but the stocks that are in my scan look pretty decent today still. Like, there doesn't look like to be like too many major reversals on big volume intraday. So overall, bad session, I guess, intraday, but still really no severe damage. I'll have to check my sells to see what else we have. Okay, I'm going to go and wrap it up there. We'll be back with the part 2 right after this.